Me, right? But he got me on DJ.
I gotta move on.
He can't do yo face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Alright, y'all, here it go. I told y'all before that everybody's not gonna be with J-Mane pushing peace, especially when it comes to OBlock. It's certain things you do and say that it's like almost no coming back from, especially when you lost somebody and then you gotta come face to face with the person that was dissing not only you but the person you lost while you was grieving. Everybody's not gonna have that same respect. Everybody not gonna be able to just let that go. And in this situation right here, J-Mane went to OBlock for the second time and he came across E-Dogg this time. And E-Dogg was not with it. First and foremost, like I said, J-Mane and what he's doing in pushing peace, I always tell y'all it is a good thing. But speaking from a reality, speaking from a realistic, logical, standpoint, everybody's not going to be with it. And it's crazy because you can see the energy in this whole video from the time he got there this time. Yeah, they had respect for the Muslim brother, shout out to him, but even in Gleesh face, you can see he's like, even when he first pulled up on him, he gave him a 5. He kind of still wasn't acknowledging FYB J-Mane until the Muslim brother, said something. Then he acknowledged him, and yeah. But you could just tell body language and the energy and everything was off. Not to mention, you're going to see a part where Shoebox Baby comes up. After he come up and notice that J-Mane is there, you see him kind of go off to the side with his friend. He take him to the side. And it's like they whispering about something. I don't know. It was all just, listen, it just could have went very, very left for FYB J-Mane this time around. And I think this time, that taught him a lesson. I don't think he ever going to go back to OBlock again. All right? But what I would say is they was having a great conversation. Shout out to Ike Munna. Him and J-Mane was having a good conversation before all the stuff went left. But one thing I do like about the conversation they had, Ike Munna, even though he's young, he was telling him all the things that he didn't like that J-Mane was doing and letting him know, listen, you here and we're accepting you, but you dissed a lot of people that we love, right? You dissed and said a lot of things that we still haven't really got over, but, we here. But E-Dogg wasn't trying to hear it. So we're going to get into that. Y'all hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
We Muslims, like we pushing peace, bro, What's up, man? I got a bone to pick with you out there. Everything over, I got a bone to pick with you, Mike. No, we're gonna talk later.
Where he at?
Now, peep this. You hear what he said? What y'all on? Because he's one of the guys. He said, where he at? He didn't want J-Mane there from the beginning. This is why he asked where he at. And I think E-Dogg didn't even know that what's the name was it. Look at his face. They just, look, they could tell they don't want to see E-Dogg. But he was one of the aggressors when E-Dogg came as well. Yeah. But he didn't want FYB J-Mane there. Look at his face too.
Yeah, I can show y'all what.
See that?
How you coming, bro?
See his face? He's not with it.
History right now. Y'all feel it? We making history right now. What we doing? We taking our community back home. That's what we doing. We taking, the kids gonna be able to come outside.
Y'all peep that? See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all gotta peep everything. Peep everything. Look at his face. He giving him a dap, but he like, man, listen, I ain't trying to hear it.
Right now. Y'all feel it? We making history right now. What we doing? We taking our
see that little head nod?
That's what we doing. We taking, the kids gonna be able to come outside. Y'all see all the kids out here whooping? Let's start it up.
Breeze kind of biting a little bit. Yeah.
down. We in OBlock right now. Now we trying to end these trends of smoking dead homies. We trying to end the smoking. I don't be smoking nobody. But put it like this: I'm talking to the older generation. Vice versa. Same thing go for this side, that side, every side from Chicago. Ain't no big ass little youth. I feel like we let the smoking dead people trend go too far. I feel like now we got 63rd and OBlock. Why is we still whooping like that? Right. You catch my drill? So I feel like it starts with us, and we set the example for the shorties. Maybe they'll pick it up, maybe they won't. But I feel like
I got a question though. Why y'all decided to set the example when we was shorties?
I take that. I take that.
Like when we was shorties, like you know, like all that, like the distance stuff. You know, them our people, like them, his cousins, our brothers and stuff. Like, and it's stuff that you done said that like, it's just some people that don't let go. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real talk.
It's like if you was gonna do it, I just.
See what I'm saying? I've been saying that the whole time. Everybody, you got people in the comments, oh, Hookah, you know, he's trying to make a change. I understand what people are saying, but y'all gotta remember, like, it's certain things there's just no coming back from. And a lot of people feel a way about certain things he did. And this is what he's trying to explain. Like, yo, you done diss our brothers. You done diss our homies. We still feel that to this day.
I feel like y'all should have been dead instead of doing it now, like when the internet involved. Like all like the songs, all that. I feel like if we really want to do it and like push it the right way,
that was a good point. And what we've been saying, you hear what he said? If they want to sit there and push peace like y'all say, it's kind of hard when y'all still got them songs up. You want to push peace, but the songs about you dissing our deceased homies or whatever, they're still up. So what sense does that make? And I'm not going to lie, he has a point with that. The first step would be deleting the videos and deleting the songs and then going further. But once again, they still feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got homies that died young, and they mama might have heard you say something. They, this a grown man, my son was 18, 19, he died. Like, even though, like, everybody be doing what they doing, do they look dirty on their own, but it's like, I just feel like, it's like, when it's respect for, like, the mama, like that, it should be like, I feel like a public apology to like the parents or like even these people, kids and stuff. That should be like, that's real needed.
On my kids, if they ain't heard me once, but this not my first time apologizing, I apologize if you ain't heard it, bro.
I ain't never heard it.
Right here in person, I'm at OBlock. I apologize to y'all for any type of way that y'all may heard me speak ill on y'all brothers over these years, bro. It hit different. We brothers at the end of the day.
Yeah, so.
And I feel like vice versa.
It go both ways.
Let's just start up.
Sure.
Just like how you. Oh, what?
Oh, see? Now this is Shoebox Baby. Look at he like, oh. J-Man, he didn't expect that one. Look, he like, oh, here you go. They already know what's coming. Look at J. J-Man don't know what to do right now. So let's see what he said.
All your songs, that shit's on YouTube?
Yeah, songs on YouTube.
If you push a piece, take that down, brother. That's the first step. All this camera ain't about nothing. That's the first step, bro.
Vice versa on both sides then,
yeah,
right?
for sure. That's what I'm saying.
Like, all I'm saying, like, how old you is?
I'm 30, man.
I'm 20. Y'all had a chance to do it when we were shorties. Like, me and my people, we were shorties at one point. Y'all had a chance. Like, you could have, like, what made you do it now? That's what I'm saying. Like, why now? Like, you see what I'm saying?
There's a generation coming up under you.
That's what I'm saying. But that generation under me done heard you say some stuff too. You see what I'm saying? Like, these ain't no real little kids. These people that's been around, like, we a family over here. Like, I don't know how y'all do that, but like, when one person died or how it is, it's like, everybody feel it. And then we hear somebody like just saying, like, damn, that's bogus. Like, even though it be on both sides, but it's like I said, some people.
E-Dog in the background itching. He itching to come over there and say something. Look, he itching.
Don't let go of it. And it was like people died young, and these are our childhood friends, and we done heard y'all say stuff. Y'all probably done, I don't know, you see what I'm saying? But I just feel like, yeah, that part, like the songs and shit, like maybe start taking that down, doing that. Then
I agree with that. I can take songs. Put it like this: any song dissing any black brother, the way J Mane coming right now, any dissing, tarnishing black image. I don't know if y'all ain't been following my movement, but I don't even like play. I don't even really be playing that type of music. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the beats. I know I can rap, catch my drift, and I know it's a million other in the world that like it. That's why they was playing that shit. But at the end of the day, I was degrading black people at the end of the day. So that's not what we on right now. And to change the narrative on Put 'em Gray, I'm with it. Fuck them songs, gang. Fuck them songs. Them songs ain't about bro.
Yeah, so what, like, then as far as like alright, so when you was doing that back then, like, that did you feel good doing that too, or was it like?
Oh, that was always to feed my family, so it never had nothing to do with.
See, and that's the problem. That's the problem right there. And that's one of the problems that I would never agree with even to this day. And J-Man is probably the only one that admitted it, but there's a lot of guys that do that. And it's a lot of guys that lost their life behind that because guys are just doing things that's paying, right? It's real guys dying. It's real people losing their life behind these songs, videos, Facebook lives, IG lives. And a lot of these guys are only doing it because it's either clout or money, right? Like you really dissing somebody, deceased friends. J-Man went as far as going to the grave site, man. He went as far as going to the grave site. And so, like I said, these guys, they don't forget that. So he asked him a question. He's saying, yo, I only did it because it was to make money and feed my family. But that's no excuse.
None of like the person. Some people I was dissing, bro. I didn't even know who they was, to be honest.
See, like that's what I'm saying right there. Like this part, what I'm saying, like it's people that died young.
So it was goofy.
Yeah, like you see what I'm saying? Like.
On another reason, so when y'all see that he come, first of all, it's already been known that J-Man is like a BD pretty much, right? So when y'all see him, this is why a lot of people feel like him pushing peace isn't the right, like he ain't the right one to do it because one, they feel like he's already on that side. And then two, it's like he never really did anything with anybody. He just admitted it, right? He never really did anything. So they don't really care too much. It has to be somebody that's really from the essence that really was outside doing X, Y, and Z to come forward, and then it would make sense. That's why I always said Ruga and Mimo, if they sat down and showed people pushing peace and all that, that would make more sense. People might gravitate to it more. But nonetheless, J-Man is still doing something positive.
You might have been younger, but it's like, I just feel like me, like the mindset I got, I'm 20, I've been having a grown mindset since I was like 15, 16, so I know like how to be mature and not, like, I feel like all that was immature, like,
it was on my baby.
Yeah, all that shit was lame. Like, bro, like, even like with the, especially like when it came to talking about the females, like, you know, Keita, like, all that, like, that was, I feel like that was just doing too much, cause it's like, what this girl do to y'all, you see what I'm saying? Like, what did this girl ever do to y'all, you feel? It's like, I ain't had no point, like, you probably doing that, get laughs, get views, get money, but it's like, you could've did this and still been the same way. And all that. You could have pushed Pete from the start. If you would have, I'm telling you, like, when all your guys were alive back then, I feel like if you would have started pushing Pete, like, that probably would have been bigger than what it is now. Like, it probably would have been, like, way, like, damn, he stopped early. Bigger than J-Man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is.
I catch all the blame, but put it like this is why I tell people,
you
though.
don't catch all the blame, it's just like, you one of the main ones that, like,
and I get it, though. I get it, though. On my baby, I get it.
And that's one thing, like I said, I will give him because, like, whatever he's doing is always going to come back on him. He's always going to have these conversations no matter where he go because he's the front runner of everything, right? Whatever anybody else is doing from 63rd or anywhere else that got problems with them, he's always going to catch the flack for it because they see him.
Right here, right now, trying to settle the peace, though. We got to give respect where respect is due, right? You know, whatever been going on, whatever.
Because how many niggas done did this, even tried to even...
He extended his hand to try to settle the peace, and us as Muslims, we're going to accept his hand. You know what I mean? Coming up with palms up, we're going to accept his hand with palms up.
And I appreciate y'all for letting us come over here.
You know what I mean?
Different.
So again, like you said, you spoke straight to speak, and that's your proof. Everybody take that
like,
from you, huh? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we got to start somewhere, man. So we got to start somewhere. And we don't start right here.
We all from the same community, bro. They always try to divide this shit, bro. I went to Dulles too. Let's start there.
All of us as Muslims, we got a law leading us, right? So with a lot of victories assured, Allah said you just convey the message and I handle the rest. You see what I'm saying? Allah gonna put it together. It ain't on us. This is what Allah wants. So alhamdulillah, you definitely got what you offering. And you have every right to feel the way that you feel.
Take your time with your feelings.
But at the end of the day, you
we gonna still be men.
So I got
right?
a question.
And we
brother.
still, hold on now. We still, and we gonna be men, all right?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're gonna be men, and we gotta still look for the kids that's still out here.
All right.
We gotta raise them the right way. It's gonna have to start right now. So why can't it start with us right now? With all the little brothers right here, right now. Let's make a piece. Let's make a point right now that we don't stop. The brothers that's agreed to everything that you actually agreed to. I'm gonna be live.
Alright, here it go.
No.
You beat that? J-Man had to look. Watch the little move J-Man do.
No. Listen. Even put me on a deep.
Oh man.
Because he got me on DJ.
Y'all gotta move on.
He can't do ain't got no say so. No, I ain't got no respect for him. I love you. He with me though. I love you. But he did okay, but you doing it for me though. Turn the cameras on.
She talking about turning cameras on. They ain't turning them cameras on. Those cameras are probably the only thing that's keeping these guys alive right now. Right? But as y'all see, the guy who was already asking where Edo was, the way they pulled up like they was ready to do something. Look.
No, listen. Even put me on a deep.
See how he pulled up?
Because he got me on DJ.
Y'all gotta move on.
He can't do
They ain't got out there fast.
no, I ain't got no respect for him. I love you. He with me though. I love you. But he did okay, but you doing it for me though. Turn the cameras on.
This is the only thing keeping us alive right now. You took turn the camera on. Alright, y'all. It's safe to say I don't think we'll be seeing J-Man go back to OBlock anytime soon. Right? But one thing I could say, man, he was having a good dialogue with Ike Munna. It was dope. I think, him apologizing, him actually having this conversation and getting an understanding from where they come from, with how they feel, that was dope. And they got it on camera, right? They both was able to hear, how they feel about each other and whatever the case may be. However, I always tell y'all, when it comes to dissing the deceased and the people that's not here, you can't tell somebody how to feel. You can't say somebody's immature about their feelings. You can't say somebody should do this or shouldn't do that, because these guys were grieving when they had to watch, listen, hear the world troll their deceased friend, loved one, son, brother, whatever it was. So a lot of people still got those feelings, and respectfully, it just is what it is. As you can see, Shoebox Baby, he wasn't really trying to hear from the beginning. E-Dog, he was sitting there for a little bit, but he went wherever he went and came back, and he was on 10. So that, it just is what it is, man. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. How do you feel about J-Man going to OBlock for the second time and the turnout? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. I'm out.